Hey guys, what is up? I can't believe June is almost freaking over and it's the 4th of July next week. Like, this year has been super difficult to keep track of. Anyways, I know I said I review more LGBT movies, but lately work has been absolutely nuts. Like, they try to close down, but they're like, oh, wait, never mind, we won't do it yet. So it's been a lot. Anyways, I'm going to review Booksmart, and it's super relatable, in my opinion, because it's about like two high school seniors who are about to graduate, and they want to spend one night partying because they hit the books for years, and like they felt like one of the characters like felt like they really missed out. And honestly, I mean, I can relate because I was kind of like that. Like, I wasn't like super intelligent and stuff like they were, but at the same time, I love books. Like, I always had my nose in a book. I would get in trouble sometimes because I read in class. So it's kind of like my coping mechanism. I was kind of like the introverted girl. Like, I mean, I wasn't necessarily an outcast, but I mean, I wasn't super popular. Um, Anyways, I could relate to the characters. One of them is lesbian. I'm bisexual, but it's definitely like, it's just like, oh my god, I can relate to that. And then like having a crush on someone where it's unrequited, and it's like, it's not the best feeling. Honestly, I'm just gonna go there with that and just trying to figure out who you are, and like the complexities of also like being LGBT certainly doesn't, it puts a lot more like stress into the mix when you're trying to, figure out who you are. And basically they just go to like a bunch of parties, and I mean, I think it's really good. It's a nice like coming of age movie. Um and I mean, I just really liked it, and they're just adorable. You know how like that one of the girls, one of the main characters is like crushing on this girl, because she thought that they were also lesbian LGBT. I'm not going to say exactly like what happens with that, but basically it's just like feeling like you had to work really hard. Well, of course you gotta work hard, but just like not having like traditional like high school fun and feeling like all of your years are wasted. I mean, I wasn't that hardcore into studying. Like, I did have fun. Like, I hung out with my friends. I had sleepovers, but I never went to like a high school party. Comment down below if, like, whenever you're in high school, if you went to a party and if it's as wild as they show in the movies. I mean, it probably isn't, but I'm just curious if anyone's been to like something like that where there's like, I don't know, they describe it like it's kind of like a frat party when they have like alcohol and stuff. Like, I feel like that's super unrealistic, but then I've never been to anything like that. Before I was a pretty straight laced kid. I only smoked weed like once. I can't remember which year I did, but I mean, I did it like one time. I was like, nah, I guess it's alright. I never like drank alcohol a lot or anything like that. So I had pretty solid head on my shoulders. I'd like to think. Anyways, that's basically the gist of this, and like, like my son can relate because I mean, I wasn't super popular either. I was like kind of like part of like the group people deemed like the nerds, and like loved anime, Marvel, hung out with people who like that as well. I had some friends that were popular, but I mean, I can relate, to just feeling like, I mean, just being like a part, from the group. Anyways, I'm gonna go, but yeah, you should definitely watch Booksmart. It's really, it's funny. Um, it's kind of relatable, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, I'm 27, so I mean, it's relatable like to the high school version of me when I was younger, but now it's like, I mean, it's a good watch. Just like, oh my god, I was like this in high school. Anyways, I'm going to go. I hope y'all like this short review. I'm going to review a book called The Feather Thief. I'm still reading it. It's nonfiction. I know, right? I usually cover fiction, but someone recommended to me. I was like, you know what? I'll read nonfiction. I've read nonfiction in the past. I mean, it's not my favorite genre because I'm a sucker for fiction, but it's pretty interesting. There's some parts where it's like, oh my god, I don't need this whole ass history lesson. But I'll definitely review it. Just give you a little bit of like historical fiction. Nonfiction. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Today's been the longest day, and I'll see y'all later.